Hello, friends. So today I'm going to speak on one of the electric storm happening in fact, the process has already begun, which is called Mars and Rahu, which is Angarak Yoga. It started with um, in February, but I think this is now a peak time where Mars and Rahu are coming together. So they joined in Aquarius, which is called Angarak Yoga, and it's an explosive combination, drive and delusion. So you see on world what is happening, but at the same time, I'm rather without getting, I want to go more specific on the individual's chart perspective. So Mercury is retrograde also, right now in the middle of it, and Sun is adding, and heat is giving to the mix to this. So overall, it's a fiery engagement, and also Mars and Rahu creates all or nothing energy. People are impulsive, radical actions can happen. People without even much of getting into detail, they trying to find out what is happening with them. A lot of illusion around. Retrograde Mercury means communication challenges. It will be failing. You are most desperate to be heard, but people are in chaotic situation. So in chaos, you are isolated. You don't know what to act on it. Ego again, Sun is adding masala or spice into this. This on the way of highway of altitude. The ego comes in between and could be driven or initiates to ego conflicts between the people as well. So people see massive drive for reforms with high risk of short circuiting through a burnout or unnecessary conflict. So, what exactly the impact happening on humanity is something everyone has to look for. Digital reformation is going to happen. Expect a lot of major glitches in the communication or social media, social platform, a lot of unwarranted information coming to you, getting confused, and currents, unexpected breakthroughs can happen in AI or space takes or collective psychological itch will be there to break free from the old habits. So it's a period of disruptive innovation. So in that disruption, some excellent innovations can happen, and which essentially rebooting its social operating system. And yet the software has so many malefics. In I'm trying to give metaphor is that uh, software is having many malefics in current situation. That means all the bugs are there, and still you are trying to reboot the system. So that's where the overall impact happening on the socio ecosystem of the humanity, and people still try to understand, contemplate how to engage in current scenario. So sit tight and hear about on this point. So goal of transit is not destruction, it is clearing the debris, and lot of unwarranted information, unwarranted social engagement, and going the direction, misfiring conversation going in a south direction, those can feel, and people, most of the people feel the heat of it. May not, they should not react immediately actually, because they let the smoke it get clear, because current from 11th to I believe 20th of March, people need to be really careful in communication, conversation with the colleagues, or conversation in the career location or at home. Just be careful, because there is a kind of spark is going to come in conversation and can be create some kind of conflicts between the two people. So overall, it's a chaotic situation. Overall, fiery planets like Mars, Rahu, and Sun, and all these three major fiery planets are together, and that too in Aquarius sign, which is again talking about a lot of externalization, communication with people around, and social networks, social conferences, social platform. Avoid any kind of disputed conversations or some kind of explosive conversations. Avoid it. Better to be silent, better to be here, uh, because whatever you say, same way people have same conscious, and people in the same manner keep talking about themselves, and there is no listener. So this is what overall about Mars Rahu. I want to go back and now and onto the zodiacs, what will happen on the each zodiac signs and what needs to take care of it during this time. This effect will reduce after 20th of March a little bit, because right now around 13th or 14th of March, around at 14 degree in Aquarius, Rahu and Mars coming at the same degree. So they are enemy, and they can lit the fire in each other. And again, Mars shows warrior moves, wars. At global level, the wars will be there, but at the individual level, also there is going to be disputing, conversation, confrontation can happen, and these are need to be taken care. While Jupiter is in the Gemini, he is giving a direct aspect on this, so people will use wisdom and try and control it. Yet Jupiter is in Maran Karaka position, so people or Jupiter, no one want to listen to the Jupiter or wisdom from Jupiter, and people just say, okay, let it be. I We will take our own action, because Rahu is in own sign in Aquarius, and also Sun is in enemy sign, Mars is in enemy sign, Mercury is retro. So many unfortunate combinations of planets are happening. So these are the things. So coming back to planets or zodiacs, I'm going to talk about the effect on them. So let me talk about Aries sign. So it is going to be explosive gains or losses in the social circle. So you might lose a good friend, or you may get some good friends, but frictions are there. Control your conversations with some elder siblings or elder people, uncles. Ensure that you don't get into a disputed conversations. Avoid these things, and obviously all this leads to ego. So Mars, considering Aries is a Mars sign, he will get into uh, head on with all the seniors, or head on with all their with people. So they may take that kind of engagement. So my request here is that to control it, and give red lentils or copper items to a charity on Tuesday, so that it will, the malefic effect on Aries will reduce. And that is something about Aries. Let me talk about now Taurus. Taurus is going to be having high pressure at work, sudden desire to quit. They want to run away from the situation, sudden change in career. People may lose a job, or probably a dispute in the current career environment, and decides to leave on the job in current scenario. So my request is here is that this is going to be a high pressure or high energy situation. So it's better to walk barefoot on a ground or grass 10 minutes to reduce your excessive Mars energy, so you can be a little bit stable on this. Gemini, arguments are going to be over beliefs. Travel is going to be delay. You plan something. Father's health may need some care. So what is important part here is that just maintain the Maun Vrat or silence for 1 hour daily, so that it will give you a little bit of peace. And do meditation, do silence. All kind of external communications are happening. It is better to disconnect with that. um, Cancer, high anxiety is there. Sudden financial expenses are expect. Inheritance issue might come if you are doing so. Avoid those discussions for next 8 10 days, probably 10 days. And there is kind of urge of restlessness will be there, and you have to control it. How to control is to drink water regularly from this, or especially from the silver cup, to calm your moon and mind, because you are a moon ascendant. You are going to impact very quickly, and those effects are going to be really good for you if you do this. Leo is going to be intense friction in marriage or communication or business partnership. A lot of ego clashes will happen, since your Leo sign is into itself into Aquarius, and a lot of conversations with senior can go haywire. So as much as avoid Leo guys to unnecessary go and talk with some of the seniors, and with your partner or your business partner, avoid those kind of conversations which can disrupt your mind and disrupt your situation. So better is to cooling is to apply a small dab of sandalwood paste to your forehead before meeting. So just put a tika or something, sandalwood tika, so to reduce the malefic effect of the friction can happen, which you can certainly avoid to certain extent. Virgo folks, Virgo is like a victory over rivals, but high physical exhaustion and digestive heat will be there. There is a disruption in the digestive health. So it is better to feed free stray dogs or bird. And Rahu loves selfless service to animals. So help animals, and you will get the blessing from them. Libra, misunderstanding with the children. So Librans need to avoid heated conversations with children. There is going to be creative blocks will be there. You don't know how to address. There is going to be a speculative losses. Also, you will romantic relationships can go haywire during this time and get into a sudden disruption in the with your love partner. So better is to Rahu's mantra, Bija mantra, you do it daily 18 times, at least at morning, and reduce the effect of it. Scorpio is basically all about domestic chaos. Arguments with mother, vehicle property repairs can happen. Focus on it's. This is a time you should focus on your home rather than at career. Meditation, yes, light a ghee lamp in the evening to stabilize the home energy. So that is the best remedy for the Scorpio to maintain that balance. Mars get balance with light and all those areas. Sagittarius is high courage but sharp speech. Okay, so issues with sibling can happen, travel mishaps can happen. You may probably have some disturbances in driving or while traveling. So take care of it. Triple check all emails, text before hitting send. You may get end up into some online challenges. So be careful whatever you do on the online activity during this time. It might unnecessarily disturb your mind. Capricorns, financial volatility is there. Harsh speech can cause friction in home or family relatives. Rifts can happen. So you need to be very careful and ideally do some charity related to donate some black sesame seeds or iron items to the needy on Saturdays. Aquarius, physical restlessness or headaches will be there. It is happening on your head, that is in the Aquarius sign. So impulsive personal decisions may disrupt you or create some unfortunate incidents. So avoid those things. Better to sweat it out. Do physical activity, high intensity exercise you do. It is essential to burn your Mars, and it's very very important. Mars is a karaka for energy, and it is better you utilize. This is unrestricted or uncontrolled energy of Mars. This is right. You should be focusing hitting the gym. Last but not least is the Pisces. You will have a disturbed sleep, high expenditure you expected, feeling lost or you feel isolated. Um, but you need to be a little bit spiritual during this time. Next 10-15 days, keep a bowl of water at your bed and pour it into the plant in the morning. So that way, your unwanted kind of water carries the energy or the vibrations of your mind, and it will you need to let go those energy and vibrations it is coming during the sleep, so that way you will have a better sleep. So overall, this is not an easy time. This is a little bit challenging time, but it's a very short time. But still, next couple of weeks, all guys need to take care of themselves, avoid any kind of disruption, fight, arguments, and conflicts, and remain quiet and be humble, remain spiritual, connect with your divine, and this time will also pass through. So hope you like my video, and if you have any questions, do comment. If you like my video, like it, and also you subscribe my you can subscribe my channel as well. So thank you and have a great day.